Alright, out here at the jug dump today. It's November 2nd or November 3rd, which got Digger Dave and a good friend of mine, Chris Perkins, whose dad and I were the ones that found this dump many years ago and been doing a lot of digging, so Chris and I are going to see what we can find here. He's got something there already, huh?
Yeah, it's a chemical bottle from New York.
All right.
It's pretty cool. Nice cork topper there.
Yeah, that's old hand blown, isn't it? Rio Chemical Company, New York. I think that was a Letris cordial. It was a patent medicine in there.
Not sure, some kind of a jar.
Oh, little jar, isn't it? Found a few other little things. I'll show those over here. We're just kind of getting started good here. We're doing some other work today, so we decided we'd try to do a little bit of digging while we were at it. And he pulled out a couple of these stoppers. I'll put that over here. Not sure what that thing is. It's a heavy brass or copper. It's attached to something, so I thought it was like a part of an old truss, you know, for not hemorrhoids, but hernia truss, medical things, but I don't know. And look at the stoneware jar. Chris pulled out a really nice little stoneware pottery pottery wax sealer. You can still see some of the little pieces of the red sealing wax in there. That was cool. What'd you find?
There's a Larkin.
Hey, Larkin.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Chris is pulling them out. All right. And where his dad and I were digging probably 40 some years ago was just on the other side of this tree over here. So and there's his son Chris in here digging now. All right. There is. There's a lot of stuff in there. Here's a couple others pulled out.
Hard to dig.
I know it. Nubro's herbicide kills the dandruff germ. That was a nice bottle. Little sample whiskey bottle there, hand blown. And a Ballard snow liniment in St. Louis, a big tall size one there. Got some slicks, some more of those little stoppers. Not sure what those were for, but we've got 4 of them already. So, and it was in a McLaren's Imperial cheese jar there. Nice little pottery lid. Yeah, it's broken. One of our tear jerkers for the day. A Simmons liver regulator. J.H. Xylin and Company, and has the whole side of it gone. But boy, that is a shame. Nice old one, Simmons liver regulator. Then we got a nice little tin pan bottle. It's an emerald green. It's hand blown. And it's got a monogram on the bottom, trademark registered. Can't really make it out what it is, a B and a C it looks like, but yeah.
Rubifoam, I think.
Hey, is it?
Yeah, the Rubifoam.
Rubifoam.
Like it's been
all right.
fired too. It's kind of melted.
Oh, it sure is. We don't hit much melted stuff.
No, there's a little pocket.
Very unusual we hit melted stuff in this dump, but you're into one there, it looks like.
A little amber bottle.
Look at that. Rubifoam
nice
for
top
the
on
tea.
that sucker.
Yeah. Little amber medicine bottle. All right. And we got a Lee and Perrins Worcestershire sauce. Well, yeah, getting a good start here.
And Boss Druggist.
Nothing on.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, we hit a lot of those. Lots of slicks.
Well,
one never knows.
watch this bank for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's the stopper, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, well, this looks like the stopper was broke on it.
Oh. Like
nothing on it, but that might be the bottle them stoppers are fitting.
That could be. That was like a cologne bottle, wasn't it? Yeah, pull out a cologne bottle there. It's got Got the top chipped on it. But...
Ketchup.
Oh boy,
Just
there's
have a label. The label just disintegrated.
Yeah. Get a whiskey there. And the whiskey. Getting back in there.
Oh, it's a jug. It's busted.
Oh, Chris is working on what may be a jug.
Oh, I'm not crawling in
He's
there.
pulled a couple out here. It's getting kind of dangerous though under mine now.
I can't get to it safely.
All those syrup peps in there.
Don't let it go. It's trickling.
We got a Eddie and Eddie Pure Food Products there. Jar.
Got to get some stuff before she caves in.
Yeah. Ink. This would have been real pretty. It was a ironstone gravy boat. Thistle pattern.
Look at that.
Oh,
That was much older.
Oh yeah, that was like the bottom of something, wasn't
Food
it?
bottle. Blown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clear, hand blown with a sunken bottom. Pulling them out. Here a while ago, hit a Pepto-Mangan there. Paneled medicine. There was a cold cream jar and a few things, but can you see that up in there? Uh-oh, yeah, it's wanting to fall,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I'm just waiting for the bottles to fall out.
Yeah.
There's one.
As they fall out, we pick them.
There you go. There's one.
Here they come. Come on.
Oh, it's
Come on
coming.
out. Here it comes. Yeah, it's getting ready to do
Let me
something.
get that jug here if I can.
Chris might have his first jug out of the jug dump if it's
Well,
whole.
I don't know if I can get it out without breaking.
It's,
I can't crawl back in there. It's not safe.
I know. It's fixing to fall. Yeah.
Maybe if I take some out of that ceiling,
Boy.
Stop. It's wanting to fall. I would like to see what that is.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Did it come down?
yeah, it came down. I don't know if it broke.
We think there was a jug in there.
There's some stuff in here. Let's see what this is. A jar that's marked.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
what
this
is
is kind of cool. Markings all over. I can't read it though, Dave.
Oh, okay. It's hard to see down in there.
Melons?
Wilson's Pure Food Products, Peoria. Yeah. That's a nice little bottle.
Let's see if the jug came out whole or if it was busted.
Yeah, let's see what
You
we
just
got
never
there.
know. That's the excitement about it.
It is. I see it way back in there.
I think it's
Get with
safe now. But
Get with that scratcher. Chris's last words. He said, I think it's safe now.
Yeah.
Hey, is it a jug?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
That's a cool little
First
jug.
jug out of the jug dump. Yeah, your dad would be real proud of you, man.
Now, how'd
That's
that
cool.
survive? You knew they were tough.
All right, Chris is back in there digging, pulling them out. We got several little bottles here. We got a real nice little square ink bottle. It's Sanford's on the bottom. We got a Colgate and Company, Perfumers, New York. Got a nice little jar there. We got a Walker's grape juice from Erie, Pennsylvania there. I think we dug one the other day that said Northeast Pennsylvania. This one's Erie. It says Walker's Grape Juice, Erie, Pennsylvania. It's a nice hand-blown 10-pin. And this one is, looks like a slick, but on the bottom it says No Talk Laboratory, Atlanta, Georgia. I can't remember what that stuff was. I looked that up a while back. Had one. Chris is going in for the find. Hey, what is
It's
it?
a schnapps, I think.
Or something. It's a gin.
Oh, it's a Gordon's dry gin.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, cool. Real nice. Gordon's Dry Gin. We haven't found one of them for a while. Got the boar's head or something on the bottom.
I gotta go for this bottle. I gotta.
Chris is going for another one back in there.
Me.
This is a nice applied top on it. What's he got there? Oh, it's
This
a...
one's embossed.
Hey, it's paneled.
It's a hair bottle. Hair and Health. Amber,
Oh, is it?
Haze, Hair and
Oh,
Health.
all
It's a
right.
nice bottle.
Hey, it's a nice big one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to iridize nice.
Iridized, real. Look how beautiful
Yeah,
that
man, it is pretty. Haze. Look at the iridescence on it already. Hair health. Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. Hand-blown one. Yeah. You can clean that up and preserve that iridescence on there. That'll be nice. Yeah, good find there, man.
Solders, I believe.
Oh, yep. Oh, kind of a larger size.
There's another. Ooh, there's another
Solders
bottle.
Flavoring Extracts, Dayton.
There's another big medicine bottle. I think.
Really? He's going for him.
Oh yeah. Kennedy's
Hey.
Medical Discovery. Oh, it's got a. That's an older one too.
Oh,
Top's
yep.
busted,
Top's
that's
chip.
solid 80s, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, that's old. Kennedy's Medical Discovery, yep. Donald Kennedy's got the top chipped on it. But Roxbury, Mass. Yeah, that's must have post-mold bottom.
There's more in here.
Is there? Boy, he's in a good little layer right back in there. You can kind of see it. A lot of bottles coming out of there.
This one's old. No, that is. Duffy's malt, I believe, busted.
Oh, yep. That's what it was, a Duffy malt whiskey. Top broken on it. Boy, they're hard on these bottles in here.
A lot of brick and stuff.
Yep.
I think I'm going to stop at that pocket. And
Okay.
then we'll go to my left, because I'm getting back there quite a ways.
Yeah. This little shift.
See if I can get this little pocket out.
Boy, there's a
safely.
pocket of bottles right in there. Yeah, that's a good looking little group of them.
Yeah, there's some bottles here. It's slick, I think. There you go.
Yep.
This is
Oh,
whiskey.
hand blown. Drug
Big bottle, I
slick.
think.
Oh yeah. Oh, here they come.
There's a bottle in that pail, man.
Is there a bottle in there? Oh, cool. Yeah, I got it. Let's see what that one is. It's like a little spice shaker. Yeah, it's like a little salt shaker of some kind. I don't know if it's embossed or not.
Gotta grab it.
It's hand blown. Oh, sorry.
There's another one, Dave.
Another one here. Okay, there's a ketchup bottle.
This one I'm gonna grab and back out a little. Look at the
Hey,
top on that.
whiskey. Anything
It
on
was
it?
a whiskey, but
Oh, should have had something on
yeah,
there.
look, not cool.
Nice one though. Yeah, look at that. Kind of a reddish amber. Wow.
I'm gonna step back for a minute.
All right.
See what the behavior is gonna be.
Yeah, see what it does. All right, for safety's sake, Chris and I decided to move down here to the south end of the yard here, the dump. And we're starting into this shallow area. So it's getting kind of late in the day, so we can't really open up a big 12-foot deep hole. But anyway, we're gonna see what we can find in here. We're both just getting started. I hit some kind of a paneled medicine sticking out in there, you see. I just hit a little amber hand-blown oval bottle there. Looked like a small Warner's Safe Cure or something, didn't it? Nervine, but it's slick. But let's see what this one is down in there. Bring the camera down here. It's real soft stuff, so I think I can just pull that one out. Looks like might be oh, it was a Kilmer's, but it's broken.
What was
Yeah, it was a Kilmer's, great Dr. Kilmer's swamp root.
it? Wasn't the other one?
Kidney, liver, and bladder cure remedy. Yeah, it's got the shoulder broke out of it. Too bad. All right, let's keep going. There's not as many bottles up in this end, but hey, it's still plenty old, so bound to be something in there. Chris is over there digging. Holler if you see anything.
Yeah, I got a bottle down broken. I had a.
Oh, do you?
But I think I'm gonna go toward the west. I guess.
Okay.
To the north.
Yeah,
Real shallow here, Dave.
it is. It's shallow. Let's see if we hit anything. All right, getting late in the day here. We're still at it. Chris is over here digging. Hitting anything at all?
No, not much yet.
Not much. He's got like a green Saxlinder's bitter quill bottle up here. He's hit some slicks there, catch up. And I've hit a few other little things in here.
There's some bottles down in here. I just ain't got to them yet. So
Okay, well good.
there's a layer here.
He's right down on the bottom. There is a layer, he says. We'll keep at it. Anyway, here was a little brass, looked like a door clasp thing. I'm not sure, like a draw bolt for a door maybe. This looks like a little inkwell, like an insert maybe. Going some kind of an inkwell. It's a towel maple syrup bottle here. Captured by the Towel Maple Syrup Company, hand blown. And there's a green kick-up wine. Here's a blob top bottle, like a blob beer. It says Root on the bottom from Root Glass Company, Terre Haute, Indiana, early 1900. And just down the hole, just chopping in a little bit here to expand the hole, and hit this bottle here. It's a real nice X-ray oil, Hixson's X-ray oil from Salina, Kansas. Unfortunately, it's got a chip right there on the front of the lip, but hey, it's still a neat bottle. I was really thrilled to get that. So yeah, we've hit a couple others in this dump, but they are rare. So yep, Hixson's X-ray oil. Okay, let's see if there's anything else down in here. It's pretty shallow in here, but that's okay. All right, a couple more bottles there.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the camera here. Lazul, New York. I don't know if you can see that, Lazelle Fuma. It's got like a little powder, talcum powder shaker top. Had some of the label, but you can't make it out. A little green border on it, but yeah, that's cool though. It's still got the original brass top on there, but hand-blown bottle from probably 1910. Lazelle. All right. And working on a couple down in there. See right in here, there's like a paneled medicine there. See if we can get that one out. Might be a Dr. Kilmer's. I think it is. Get a broken Dr. Kilmer's earlier. And here's a whole one. This is a smaller size, 7-inch one. Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root, Kidney Liver, Bladder Remedy. All right. And what's the big brown here? There's a round bottle there, stuck in between some rocks and bricks and stuff. See if we can get that one out. It looks amber, doesn't it? Might be. Down there, see if I can get that one out of there. Oh, it's another one of them blob tops. Root. No, that one's different glass mark on that one. Oh, I wish that would have said something on it. Nice old blob top beer. Man. Yeah. Got the odd little monogram on the bottom of it there. I don't know if you can see that or not. WT or something, some numbers. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in there. You getting anything over there, Chris? A little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Broken beer. I'm hitting some beers. Would have been really nice was a blob top Anheuser-Busch with the eagle on it from St. Louis. Isn't that a shame? Big letter A. It was probably the quart one. And it was a blob top. Just only a piece of it. Alright, well, I'm going to move some more dirt here. Back in there. Why'd you hit a whiskey? Working on one?
I don't know, I pulled it out. It's a slick, but it was a whiskey.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm going to take this out here.
Yeah.
Down this way.
Okay.
Big straight forward. Let's see if I get it.
That sounds like a good plan. All right. Got a couple down in here. A little, oh, that was like a drinking glass there. There was one next to it that had the bottom broke out of it. Yeah, I don't think that one's got anything on it. But anyway, there's a couple more bottles right over in here. There's a little bitty one. It ain't wanting to come out yet. Dig around it a little bit. There's one underneath it, like a paneled medicine or something. Can't make sure. Ooh, and there's something else underneath that. I see it. Just now see it. Right on the bottom, that real hard pack layer right there is the bottom clay. There's something on the bottom. There's 3 bottles stacked up there. I always like to see that. Well, that one I just don't want to come out. Let's get this one out. And it is embossed. It's Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine. All right. Hand blown. It's a turn of the century bottle. Maybe even 1890s from Elkhart, Indiana. Let's see what this other little one is here. I don't know if it's oh, it's embossed. Can't quite make out what it is. J. Malden? Something. Homeopathic pharmacist, Chicago, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Found another little medicine, man.
Nice.
There's one more right on the bottom. Here's a broken jar or something. Oh, maybe it ain't broken. It looks like, oh. Hey, cool. That's a pretty old one. It's hand blown with a ground top, and it's got a weird collar on it. It comes up, it's got 2 threaded collars. That's really different. I don't see no embossing on it, unfortunately, but yeah, it's a ground lip with 2 double threaded collar on there. All right. Anything else right there? There's one there, it's broken. Let's see what it was. There's something else back behind that. It's all smashed up like a druggist or something. All right, hit a cool little iron thing here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's got metal like flowers. It came off the side of a house, or what that came off of. Anybody have a good guess on that? It's got like an iron strap. It's some kind of metal flowers. It's pretty cool. Not sure what that was, but anyway, working on one right down here. Let's see what that one is. Looks like a stove polish bottle, some kind. Black cat, maybe? Yeah, it's a black cat stove enamel. Buffalo. Hand blown though. Nice old stove polish bottle. Sweet. Alright. Alright, Chris just pulled one out.
I can't read it. My eyes are so
bad. I know it. I can't focus on them either down here. Whoops, I'm falling now.
It's marked on 3 sides. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. That is a Hires Improved Root Beer.
Oh, is it a Hires?
I believe it is.
I couldn't read it, man. I'm almost like a groundhog here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's a Hires Improved Root Beer. Makes 5 gallons of a delicious drink. That's pretty old, Chris. That's probably like 1890s or something.
I'm trying to get this.
Oh, look at this. He got a nice Gillett's Owl flavoring extract bottle. He's working on a jug or something down in there.
Man, it's in there tight.
Oh, there's a cool little bottle he pulled out. Humphreys, New York, with the wings on it. It's not so cool, but it's Castoria, a little hand-blown one. Getting down in there.
Rock on top of it. I mean, this thing is wedged in there.
Man. Oh, I see it back in there, yeah. Wedged right on the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to dig under it.
Oh.
It's going to be difficult.
All right, well, we'll come back. Let me see, there's something going. All right, got about three bottles showing down in there. And I'll try to get down in here, see if we can show this anyway. There's one that was here on the bottom that's broken. There's another one here on the bottom that's sticking out. There's another 3rd one there. There's a 4th one here, a 5th one there. So, and it looks like there could be something right up here, like a little milk glass something. Up here in all these bricks, it's probably broken, but gotta try to dig carefully as if it wasn't. Might be one of them little mini lamps or something. Oh, it's broken. It might have been what it was, though. It might have been a little mini lamp. I think that's what that was. It's like the base, or maybe, I don't know. I think something's broken off the bottom. I think it could have a little metal base, but anyway, it's a font for it. It's kind of cool. Might keep it anyway. Go down here and get this whiskey out. That one looks like it should come out of there. There it comes. Oh, it's a slag. Nice old whiskey, though. Alright, let's see what another one is. Something right there. Oh, that one looks broken, too. It's like a food bottle. Yeah, food bottle. Got the top broken on it. A little paneled one. Looks like another food bottle coming out here. Get underneath that, it's hard stuff there. Yeah, it's kind of winding down. It's late in the day. We come up to do some measurements for the roof, and got to do some work on the house, get it winterized. We decided we'd dig a few bottles. There's an old food bottle, paneled, kind of nice fluted shoulders. All right, let's see what else is here. That was one that was broken there. Slick druggist. There's one more over here. I'm gonna get it out. There it comes. Oh, I was hoping that was an Anheuser-Busch. It's a big blob top. You can see we call them blob tops. Would have taken a cork, usually stopper. Yeah, that's one that's it's got something on the bottom. Can't quite make it out. RG Company, I think. Root Glass Company, probably. Anyway, nice early 1900 blob top. That's a good little trashy zone right on that bottom there. Not a very thick layer, but it's really trashy. A lot of stuff there. Let's see what else there might be. Chris is working on a jug over there. It's been stuck in some real hard stuff and bricks. He's about to get it though. We'll go over there and check on him here in a minute. Just kind of winding down. Time to go home. Cleaned up, get something to eat. Thank the Lord, it's been a beautiful day. Just makes you thankful another day to be alive. Alright, working on what I'm hoping might be a bitters there. It looks like it's amber and square. So it's either that or a plain celery compound. But it just has that electric bitters look to it. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Yeah, I think it's a plain celery compound. No, it's not. All right. Yeah, it's an electric brand bitters. All right. Yay. H.E. Buckland and Company, Chicago. Electric brand bitters. Yeah. All right. That's a good way to finish out the day. Beautiful sun setting and electric brand bitters. Them crows that followed me back from New Orleans on the last dig. You hear them in the background? There they are. Actually, I see another bottle up in there, so let's see if we can get that one out too. If you can see it back in there. Probably not, but looks like there's a amber cylinder. A green. I guess it's green. Or amber. I guess it is amber. I don't know. I'm getting tired, as you can tell. AB Co. It's hand blown. Old crown top. Not a thing on it. Oh well. It's kind of an olive amber. So I'll split the difference of that. Huh? Are you getting it? Chris is getting the jug out. Let's go show that. Let's go see. Okay, he's laying down there. Laying down on the job. You getting it?
Yeah.
Is it whole? Hey, all right. There you go. You got it out of there. All right, brother. Jug number 2. That was the hardest jug.
Rock, it was wedged in the hair.
Wow. I can't either, man.
It's intact though.
You had to work for that thing,
yes, I
didn't
did.
you? Wow, yeah, that was a tough one. All right, jug number 2 for Chris today.
Yeah,
all right.
Rock. I don't know how big it is. A bowl.
Oh man, yeah, it was right underneath that wedge there.
Yeah, there was a bricks under it, so.
Well, at least now you got a big lion den in there to work
I got
on.
some bottles back in there.
He's been pulling out a couple. He got a. What was that one? No, that was a slick.
Yeah, a lot of slicks.
He got a couple though. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say hit a.
Budge that.
Dr. King's new discovery for coughs and colds. This old hand-blown patent medicine bottle. So, all right. We're just gonna maybe pull out a couple more, and then we're gonna go get something to eat.
Right.
All right. I want to thank Chris Perkins, my good friend, for coming along and digging, and Like I said in the video, his dad and I were the ones who originally found that dump many years ago. And anyway, Bob Perkins, his dad, would be real proud of Chris for digging there, and he got into it, man, didn't he? He was down in that hole. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I'm going to show what we got here. I think Chris hung on to a couple of the jugs, but other than that, we got everything right here. So let's look and see what we got here. This was one of the best things that I dug that day. It's a Hixson's X-ray oil from Salina, Kansas, and it does have a little lip chip on it there, but that's still a real rare bottle from Kansas. When the X-ray first came out, I don't know, 1890s, early 1900s, but any of the patent medicines that trying to take advantage of that X-ray, it was mysterious. And that was one of the older ones, hand blown. Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root, kidney, liver, and bladder remedy. It's not a real rare bottle, but I always like finding those. Old hand blown one, and it does say remedy, which is after the Food and Drug Acts of 1906. They started removing the word cure, started using remedy instead. Okay, and there's a Hires Improved Root Beer. It makes 5 gallons of a delicious drink, manufactured by the Charles E. Hires Company. Yep, from Philadelphia. That's a little older bottle. That was probably from 1890s there. And a real pretty emerald green little tin pin or bowling pin shaped soda bottle. It is hand blown with a hand tooled crown top. Has a monogram on the bottom. Maybe somebody knows what that is. Trademark registered. And I guess you can take a picture of those and post it. So I needed to do that. I'll have to figure out how to do that. But it was a great big letter B and a couple other initials there. So that would probably tell us who put that out. So that was kind of cool. So maybe somebody can help me out on that one. Eddie and Eddie Pure Food Products. This is a mustard bottle from St. Louis. And it would have taken a stopper. I should have grabbed one. It has a big bulbous hollow stopper that goes up in there. It also is marked Eddie and Eddie. Nice little jar there. And another one I found just before we left was Electric Brand Bitters. And it is a machine-made bottle, but it is from the teens, H.E. Buckland, Chicago. So probably around 1916, World War I. About the time our dump was being filled in. And another Chicago bottle, a P.H. Mallon and Company Homeopathic Pharmacy from Chicago. See that one there. Little hand-blown homeopathic bottle. Homeopath was a type of patent medicines that they used little tiny amounts, and they believed it would cure. There's still homeopathic medicine you can get today. Real pretty Saxoners Bitter Quill. Nice green whittled bottle. You can see the whittling effect. Saxoners Bitter Quill. And if you've watched any of our videos of us digging there in the jug dump, you've seen us dig Saxoners Bitter Quill. It was a medicinal mineral water. Very popular stuff. And it is an older hand-blown bottle. Another little hand-blown bottle, Dr. King's New Discovery for coughs and colds. That's from Chicago. And another one that's not very rare, but always cool to find. There's an older one that says New Discovery for consumption. There's a little miniature whiskey bottle. Cute little bottle, isn't it? Hand-blown. Little amber sample size whiskey bottle. Yeah, it's a nice one. New Bros herbicide kills the dandruff germ. Hand-blown hair bottle. And Gillett's high-grade extract with the owl on the moon there. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the sun here. Should have let it go down a little bit farther. And this is kind of a cool bottle. It's a hand-blown bottle, Lazel, New York. And it's got the brass lid with the L and a little wreath on it. It has a little shaker top there, a little sliding top. It was like a talcum powder or perfumed bath powder or something of that nature. So that's kind of cool. All right, down here we got one. We don't hit many melted bottles in this dump, but we did hit a couple. Chris and I did. This one's partially melted, but it's kind of cool looking. Rubifoam for the teeth, and you can see the neck's all crooked. And sometimes when they're hand-blown bottles are crude, but not this crude. That you can see it's kind of warped. And it's amazing it didn't break, but it was in the heat hot enough to where partially melted the bottle. And a black cat stove enamel from Buffalo, hand blown, and I didn't bother to clean that out. That's the actual black cat enamel in there for cleaning stoves. And man, that stuff, sometimes it gets out in your water and it floats to the top and it gets all over everything, and it's a mess. So anyway, I did not decide to do much with that one. This one unfortunately has got the top broke, but I saved it anyway. It's a Laxall A.J. White, New York. It is a unique patented shaped bottle, design patented April something 1894 there on the bottom. It's almost three-sided, 2 panels on the front, rounded back. Just says Laxall up here at the top, but it's got the top knocked off. But anyway, brought home, cool looking. And a little Ballard snow liniment from St. Louis, kind of a taller size one. And this one had a little bit of iridescence on it, as you can see. That was a Hayes Hair Health, kind of a larger size than what you normally find. Hand blown, embossed on the side panels. Alright. And Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine. Looking for a spot here where it shows up better. Another old hand blown patent medicine bottle from Elkhart, Indiana. Gordon's Dry Gin. It is one of the older square ones. Has a nice applied lip on there, but like I mentioned before, I think they were making them in England all the way up like 1910. But that is a nice old Gordon's Dry Gin, embossed in the front and the back. And just brought this one home. It had some iridescence. It's a little bit. Wasn't as much as what I'd hoped for, but just a blob top mineral water or beer or something. And we got a nice ponnelled pepper sauce bottle here. Nice big open ponnel. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't actually dig that hole. We did get this one, so just a little damage. Needs a little repair on it, but you can see the style of the neck there. That's what it would have been. You see that? I don't know how well you can see this in the glare here, but the early ponnell pepper sauces had them rings on the neck like that. And look at how drippy that collar is on that one that we dug broken. And you can see where it's just coming down onto them panels there on the neck. So that's what that would have been. Would have been cool. So we're hoping maybe there'll be some ponnelled stuff in there next time. So Chris, we're going to have to get back there and see if we can dig those. Odd Chemical Company, New York. Little hand-blown patent medicine bottle, but it got some pretty iridescence on it. And we always try to keep those. Big old maple syrup bottle. Toll Maple Syrup Company. Paneled, hand-blown, crown top. This is an interesting bottle. Don't look like much. It's clear, hand-blown bottle. On the bottom it says Notok Laboratory, Atlanta, Georgia. And I remember having one of those, and it was a cottonseed oil. Different kinds of patent medicine that they made there using cottonseed oil from Atlanta, Georgia. Kind of unusual, but we have hit a couple of them in that dump, so it must have been popular. And we got a bunch of other little doodads here. Real nice pottery jar. See, it has a nice mottled brown glaze. Got a little chip there on the shoulder, but isn't that pretty? Kind of real cool glaze on it, and it is one of the old wax sealer jars. It had some of the brown or reddish color dried wax still in the groove there, but I couldn't salvage it. It came out when I was cleaning it. But kind of a pretty glaze on that one, old stoneware wax sealer jar. There was a little miniature oil lamp here. I believe it's what that was. The bottom's off. It probably would have had a metal bottom. I've seen it had little threads on there with a metal base. I've got a couple of them somewhere. But that's what that was, a little miniature oil lamp. Cute little rope-cornered cosmetic cold cream jar. It had something on it, but I couldn't make it out. Little wine bottle there. Here's another one of them 10-pin grape juice bottles. This is a Walker's grape juice from Erie, Pennsylvania. And the last one we dug said Northeast Pennsylvania, which is another town right up there by Erie. Interesting. And a Boyd Needle Company there from Chicago. We got a nice Clinton Bottling Works there. Clinton. Oh, just several other little things here. This is cool. The bottom, yeah, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's Albert Wood Satin Skin Cream. So hopefully we'll find a lid for that one. Clarence Cheese. We got Larkin Company here. Cute little something bottle there, doodad. Here's an ink bottle. That one's a L.H. Thomas out of Chicago. It does have a threaded collar. Might have been a mucilage, but that's from the teens. That'll turn amethyst. Tarrant and Company. It was a seltzer aperient, real popular bottle. I've dug Pownell ones way back in 1850s. A couple other little ink bottles are embossed. Sanford's. This is a brass. I'm not sure if it's one of them draw bolts for a door thing, you know, like a latch, or exactly what that was. Interesting though, isn't it? This is a real cool lid. Look at that. I don't know if that's silver plated. Probably silver plated, but real pretty lid with nice ornate floral design on the top of that. I don't know what that came off of, but it's pretty cool. I like lids. And another little lid. Got the worm on the top. I think 1898 patent date. Goes for one of them jars or food product thing. Not sure what these were. Some kind of architectural or decorative things, but they're neat, aren't they? Got like little rosette, little flower type design on them. So they come off of something. Big spring doodad. And this is a little hard rubber, part of a syringe, I'm assuming, something like that. Here was another, like a glass syringe, missing the plunger to it. Got some stoppers here. Here was another little melted bottle. Look at that. I think that was a little Oliver typewriter oil or a Nye watch oil bottle, but it actually still sits there. That's kind of cool. Oh, Caldwell syrup, Pepsin, a few other little bottles here. Colgate and Company. There's a lid to like a teapot or a coffee pot. Here's a amber Vaseline jar, and it's still got the goop in it. Got my finger down in there. I was pushing the lid in, and yeah, it came in, but that stuff, you don't want to ever get a bottle brush in that. It's that petroleum jelly. It doesn't deteriorate very rapidly. So that's what that was. All right, well, thank you for watching. We appreciate you coming along with us on the dig. We try to do some more digging here before the weather gets bad. I'll be making a trip out to Pennsylvania this coming week. Hopefully maybe get to dig with Luke and the guys again out there. And we'll be doing something though, probably around Saturday. Bottle show in Pittsburgh is on Sunday, so if anybody's seeing this and you're coming to that show, I'll try to come out there to that. Always enjoy that one, seeing a bunch of our buddies out there, and it's always a good time. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching, and hey, the election's Tuesday. By the time you watch this, it may be over, but if not, make sure you get out and vote. It's very, very important. We can't be complaining about things if we don't take an interest and do what we can to turn things around. And anyway, thank you so much, and we appreciate those of you who've subscribed. If you haven't, click on the like button, and we sure thank you if you could subscribe. And any comments, leave them down there, and we'll try to answer them the best we can. It'll be getting cold here before long, so we'll have more time to do those kind of things. So thank you very much, and we will see you in the next video.